Hey guys, good afternoon. Completed a very beautiful book today. It's been going on since a long time. This is one book where I took real long to read, in the sense that in a flush of a moment, flush of a day, I finished most part of the book. The end of the book was so gripping, so encompassing that I had to read and read it. I read it back to back, the last part 3 times, and that's when I really got the whole crux of the book, what this book has. Guys, I'm talking about this book called The Greatest Miracle in the World by Og Mandino. Oh my god, the book is awesome beyond your thing. It's one of the most most important books that's touched me in recent times. It's of course a short story, a very gripping story of inspiration, of hope, of love. And the way Og has written the book, he's combined his own life, his personal life, and the fictitious story so beautifully. He's interwoven them very nice. The 4 important lessons I want to share that I got from this book, I think it's worth for all of you to read the book, but I just want to share nevertheless. The first and the most important lesson that I learned from this book is we always need to keep counting our blessings, because as Og says, all of us have tremendous potential to achieve our dreams. We have got the resources, we've got everything that we need to get to our goals. We need to count the blessings. So often we look at others, at how better they are, they have things compared to ourselves, and that's where we feel so low. We feel that inferiority complex. So count your blessings is a very important lesson. The second lesson I learned that is all of us are extremely rare. I mean, just imagine yourself. There's no other person that you are in this whole wide world. Isn't this amazing, guys? So you bring in your own treasures, you bring in your own qualities. Nobody else can replace that. So you need to preserve your rarity. Once you realize, guys, that you are rare, that's the most amazing feeling. I mean, nobody can create the wonders that you can on this planet, right? So that's the second lesson from the book. The third lesson is that all of us have the power of choices in our lives. We have the power to create good or to create evil. We have the power to nourish something and create, or we have the power to destroy. We need to use our powers wisely. We are all immensely powerful. However, whatever choices we make, they're powerful. So you need to realize how powerful our choices are, because our choices may create our destiny. And the fourth and a beautiful lesson is always see to it that you go another mile. Another mile as in, do not operate from the space of mediocrity. If someone's asking you to do work A to D, give them work from work A to J. It's that way. Go that extra mile. Give your best version that you have to give. Don't remain mediocre, right? These are the simple but most important lessons here. In the end of the book, the last few pages that I said I reread 3 times before calling it a book, he's created something called as the God Memorandum. Of course, for people who are sensitive to religion, there is some kind of religious twist in the book on Christianity, but nevertheless, if you ignore that, the message is super beautiful. So when you read the last part, the God Memorandum, which Og suggests, in the book fictitiously, that you have to read for 100 days before going to bed. My experiment is on. There have been a few days that I've been doing the reading and the rereading at night before going to bed. But imagine the power of the lessons in the book. It's super awesome. So go get yourself a copy, and this one is for keeps. Do not wonder to borrow it from someone or get it from the library. Do it for keeps. There's no reason you'll not fall in love with the author Og Mandino after you finish the last page of this book. That's my promise to you. So there are these great lessons that towards the end they sum up and make you really believe that your life is truly a miracle. So guys, when you feel low, you think your life needs a boost, just go ahead and read this book, and you'll thank me for it. Thank you. Bye-bye. And yes, the first session, of course, as I announced last time, high performance session is live. The replay is there, and it also contains the worksheet. The second session is going to be held on this weekend, either Friday or Saturday. I'll announce soon. Get ready with your worksheet. Get ready. For those who have missed, go back and watch the first session, and I'll see you live this weekend in session 2 of High Performance Masterclass. Bye-bye.